Alright, so it's like a beautiful day outside right now. It's a very chill evening, cool breeze going, but it's not super hot, super muggy, not raining, and it's been raining for like a month straight here in Columbus, Ohio. So the fact that now it's kind of chilled out a little bit, and we're supposed to have, fingers crossed, like a week straight of, kind of nice weather this week. I'm going to take advantage of that and go skate a little bit tonight and just kind of chill out. But I didn't just want to talk about skating today. What I really want to talk about was our Ready Player One arcade machine. As a lot of you know, Armada came out this week, and that is the second novel from author Ernest Cline. And the thing is, we actually are doing a podcast on that this Thursday. I'm really excited to record that, but that means I have to actually listen to it and finish it, because I actually got it on Audible, so I'm listening to the book right now, trying to finish it. I'm only about 7 or 8 chapters in, so I got a little ways to go if I'm going to beat it by Wednesday. Not beat it, I'm sorry. You can tell how many video games I play. To listen to it before it's completed on Wednesday. And the reason for that is Ernie's actually coming to Columbus, Ohio. So Ernie's coming to Columbus to do a book signing for Armada that's happening at the Book Loft here in a couple days. And because we're complete lunatics and we thought it would be an interesting idea, we actually invited him to come to the house and check out the Ready Player One arcade machine that I'm about to show you right now, because we really dug Ready Player One quite a bit. And as soon as we got done with it, a bunch of us were like, we have to get an arcade machine now. And that's kind of what started the whole Rec Room Masters thing, where we started getting all these arcade machines at the house and building those and making those kind of fun videos for you guys. So we actually invited Ernie over to the house. It is a complete long shot. There's probably no way he is going to come hang out with a bunch of people that he has never met before. And it's funny because in the email I sent him, I was like, I don't want to freak you out with some kind of a misery scenario. And then I was like, holy shit, I totally should not have mentioned misery to an author. That's probably the worst fear an author could have. So anyways, this is our Ready Player One arcade machine. As you can see, it was the original machine that we got from Rec Room Masters. We ordered it right after we finished Ready Player One, and then they really liked the video work that we put together, and they agreed to keep sending us review units. That's why we keep building arcade machines, then doing the review of arcade machines. And for those of you who are still waiting, yes, we are going to do a review of the cocktail machine. We've just had a lot on our plate lately. That should be coming in the next week or two, though. So this is our Ready Player One arcade machine. The original one that we got was a 32-inch stand-up Extension Pro arcade machine. It's a main box, and it was a lot of fun putting the machine together, but where it gets Ready Player One themed is because, Ready Player One kind of inspired the book. Jason had the brilliant idea where he was like, dude, we should totally make it Ready Player One themed. So he came up with this idea to kind of take design elements from the original Tron arcade machine and Ready Player One and kind of merge them together. I mean, you can see here, we've got the marquee actually has the GSS logo for Gregarious Simulation Systems from the book. And actually, in addition to, just kind of having Ready Player One there on the marquee and a little bit of Geeks Podcast branding there on the sides, Jason actually hid 3 keys within the design language of the machine, which is amazing because, again, Jason's a brilliant graphic designer, and he's the only reason our site looks as pretty as it does. Only reason this vlog looks as good as it does is because of Jason's astounding design efforts. So anyways, that is the Ready Player One arcade machine, and I really wanted to post this first to the Ready Player One subreddit, because Reddit's kind of an unwieldy beast. Sometimes you find subreddits where people are very cool and very approachable, and then sometimes you find ones where people are just complete dicks and they don't really, appreciate newcomers to their site. But everyone in the Ready Player One subreddit has always been super accommodating, and they're always excited to be talking about things like, the follow-up for the book, like when we're going to see Ready Player 2, who would be great casting choices for the movie whenever that gets rolling with Steven Spielberg as the director. And generally, it's just been really fun to hang out in that subreddit and, just kind of lurk, and then also interact occasionally and talk, with people about what they think is the future for Ready Player One, as that franchise continues. Assuming it will become a franchise, and I would assume that it will. So anyways, that is our Ready Player One arcade machine. Hope you guys dug it. I could have just put up pictures, but I thought it would be more fun to do a, kind of a fun video, just so you guys could get a closer look at it, I guess. And if anybody has any questions, also, I don't have his name right here in front of me. Another guy, and I will put his name, right down here, I promise you. He also made a Ready Player One themed machine. I think it was also a main box, but he just had it had such a brilliant retro aesthetic. It looked very 80s, very Atari, very, very cool. And he actually posted his Ready Player One arcade machine to the group, probably a couple months before we got around to putting ours up here in this video. But he has an amazing machine as well, and you should go check that out. I'll put the link in the description below also, so you can go check out his Ready Player One arcade machine. Brilliant piece of work, sir, and while I don't have your name in front of me, congrats, it looks very great. Dig it quite a bit. So anyways, this was just a quick vlog about how we're excited to see if, one, Ernie's gonna actually come visit us and play a round of joust with us on the Ready Player One arcade machine, 2, to show you guys the Ready Player One arcade machine, and 3, to let you know that we are doing a podcast on Armada this Thursday, Ernie's latest. And I feel like there's something I'm leaving out here. Oh, right, the giveaway. Kyle is still facilitating a giveaway for a free copy of Armada through his blog, which is also on this channel in a different playlist. I think just called Kyle's Blog. I don't have it in front of me either right now. But anyways, yep, that is the Ready Player One arcade machine. Hope you guys dug it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on tomorrow's vlog. I'm gonna go skate. Later.